Yo, 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 what's going on, yo? It's TFJ Hoops back at it again with another live. Now, this is not a Sixer stream, but I'll be doing something a little bit different tonight. I don't usually do late night streams, but we're gonna do something different tonight. But I want to talk about the best scores in NBA history or throughout NBA history. So, you know, the NBA has been in existence for about 76 or 77 seasons, maybe 78. Maybe missing a season or a season or two. But I mean, there's been some great scores throughout the sports history. Just some of the great scores. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. These are a few names throughout NBA history. But let me start with this era, and then I'm gonna start with the '60s, and then I'm gonna work my way all the way to the 2000s and the 2010. So, in this decade so far, there's been some of the best scores that we've ever seen in terms of scoring production, efficiency, shot creation, creativity, uh, footwork, and just general talent in general, right? And some of these players are so skilled that if you take this away from them, they're so creative enough to counter with another move or another style to always be effective in terms of scoring the basketball. So, I mean, so far this decade, I mean, in my opinion, I think so far Embiid is the best scorer so far in this decade, in my opinion. He's had like what two scoring titles, he's averaged 30 or more 3 times in this season. Now, this past season was not counted because he didn't play enough games. So, but I mean, he's averaged 30 or more for the last 3 seasons. I think in 2022 he averaged like 30 points per game. Um, 23 he averaged 33, and this past season he averaged like 34. I mean, it could have been 35 had he not gotten injured, but it is what it is. It's at 34. But I mean, sometimes these argument that people produce or they put forth to kind of like denigrate Embiid is that he's a playoff dropper. I mean, you can't be a playoff dropper where you've averaged 30 points or more in the postseason 3 times in the playoff series, right? He averaged 30 against the what you call it against the Atlanta Hawks. I mean, Thomas Talented he could definitely verify that. He averaged 30 against the Boston Celtics in 2020 in the bubble, and this past playoffs against the New York Knicks, he put up 30 points as well. So there's no way you can tell me that he's a playoff dropper. Now, yeah, sometimes his scoring production goes down in the playoff series because he gets injured. I mean, I remember in 2022 when he averaged 30 points per game, he went in the playoffs, and then in game 6, Pascal Siakam elbows him in the face, and he fractured. He has an orbital fracture, right? And on top of that, he was playing with a torn ligament in his thumb. So he went into the playoffs. I mean, he went into the second round against the Miami Heat, and his scoring significantly went down. I think he averaged like only 20 points against the Miami Heat. So that's a 10-point drop off. But the reason why was because he was hurt, and he had to wear a facial mask, and he had to wear something around his hand, around the thumb area, because he had a torn ligament in his thumb. But nonetheless, in my opinion, I think Embiid is definitely one of the best scorers in this decade. Luka Doncic is one of them as well. Luka Doncic, before these past playoffs, almost every series that he played in, he was averaging 30, right? Giving you 30 on, not super efficient, but definitely above league average or right around league average. He was giving you 30 in terms of his efficiency. That's what I'm talking about. It was right around league average or above league average, right? So you got Luka, you got Embiid. Now, let me start with guards, and let me work my way to the five. So I think Luka is definitely one of the best scorers in my opinion. Definitely Steph Curry. Definitely Steph Curry. Say Steph averaged like what 32 points the 2020-21 season. And unfortunately, they missed the playoffs. But I mean, we're not talking about team success. We're only talking about scoring. Shout out to Kid Trunks. Never seen you over here before, but appreciate you for stopping by, bro. Kid Trunks. Yeah, I think I seen you on other platforms. I think I saw you on FYF. So yeah, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. Hopefully you hit the like button and sub to the channel as well. But I appreciate you for stopping by. If you want to join, I can drop the link so we can talk about this. But so yeah, definitely Luca, definitely Steph Curry, right? And me personally, I think John Morant in this decade, I'm not talking about all time, but in this decade, I think John Morant is definitely one of the best scorers that the league has seen. Um, I think the season before last, he averaged like 27 points per game, and then the season where he won Most Improved, I think he averaged like 26 or 27 as well. So I would definitely say John Morant is one of the best point guard scorers in this league, and definitely SGA, Shy Gilgeous Alexander. Now Shy, I had a terrible take, and I'm not even ashamed of it. I keep saying it. When Shy had that season where he averaged 30, I was on record saying that that was a it was a one season wonder, and he went on to prove me wrong. He did it again. He made first team All NBA, averaged 30, and he proved to me that it was not a fluke. So SGA is definitely one of the best scorers in this decade. And this past season, he averaged 30 again, leading his team as the first seed into the playoffs. Unfortunately, they lost in the second round, but we're not talking about, um, we're not talking about team success. We're talking about scoring. And he was giving the Mavs, he was giving them the business in the second round. I think he averaged like 31 in that series. And in game four is where he really, really impressed me the most because he was a mid-range assassin, getting to the cup, using his creativity to create space, and get into a shot, and nobody on the Mavs could guard him, you know. Shout out to Kid Trunks. He said I just did and subbed. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. I mean, I can drop the link so we can talk about this. But yeah, so those three, and I mean, I'm not gonna say De'Aaron Fox right now, even though he can score, but I mean, I'm not gonna say he's a great scorer yet. I want to see another season before I can give him that. But so I think three guards, now four guards so far. SGA, Luca, Steph, John Morant. I think those are the best, point guard scorers so far in this league. Now if we go to the shooting guard position, Devin Booker is definitely one of the best scoring shooting guards that we got in this league. Um, I mean, I think against the Clippers in 2023, he was averaging like what 35 points on ridiculous efficiency. It was crazy. Like he was giving them the business, and nobody on that team could guard him. Right. So Devin Booker is definitely one of the best scorers. Definitely Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is definitely one of the best scorers as well. Donovan Mitchell in the bubble, he was going crazy. In that first round series against the Denver Nuggets, which, in my opinion, I think that's one of the best playoff series so far this decade, where he was averaging like 30, 35 plus and shooting 50, 40, 90 in that series. So Donovan Mitchell is definitely one of the best shooting guard scorers, as well as, in the regular season, he's giving you like 27, 28 points per game, leading this team to the playoffs. And, he's right around league average as well in terms of efficiency. So, yeah, Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, definitely Jaylen Brown as well. I'll consider him one of the best scorers in this league. He had, I think, the season before last, he was averaging like 26, and then his scoring went down a little bit because they traded for Kristaps Porzingis. So yeah, Jaylen Brown, I'll definitely consider him one. And I don't know, man. Should I put Anthony Edwards in there? I mean, he's definitely going to become one of the best scorers, but I mean, as of right now, I just can't put him in that realm because this the first time he ever had a scoring season like this. Now, he does have, a lot of potential, but as for right now, I'm not going to include him right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to include him because I think he definitely has, some elite scoring seasons ahead of him. So I'm not going to put him in that. So I got Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown, and Donovan Mitchell. Um, do I put Paul George in there? I don't know, man. Paul George, it's just tough. But as of right now, I just have those three. Jalen Brunson is he's definitely a honorable mention. He'll definitely be one of the best scoring guards. I mean, Jalen Brunson he's a point guard, so he's not gonna make the shooting guard list. But at the shooting guard position so far, I have Yeah, I have these three: Jason Tate, Jalen Brown, Donovan Mitchell, and Devin Booker. Now, at the small forward position, definitely Kawhi Leonard. Now, this is no order. I'm not ranking them, but Kawhi Leonard definitely, right? Now, Kawhi Leonard, when he's on the floor, right, he's definitely a scoring machine. He's definitely going to make 50% of his mid-range jumpers, and he's going to have an efficient scoring night every time he touches the floor. So Kawhi Leonard is definitely one of the best scoring small forwards in the league. Uh, I'm not going to put Paul George in there. Yeah, I'm gonna be disingenuous. I'm not gonna put him in there. Yeah. But definitely Kevin Durant, do I even need to say more? Kevin Durant. The name Kevin Durant speaks for itself. He's a scorer. He's a naturally born scorer. So I'm not even gonna say anything about him. Jimmy Butler. Definitely, Jimmy Butler is one of the best scorers, best small forward scorers as well. Jason Tatum. Yeah, I definitely include him in it. Um, Jimmy Butler was averaging like 37 against the Milwaukee Bucks. So yeah, Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, LeBron is, even though he played the power forward position, he's been listed as a small forward his entire career. So for the most part of his entire for the majority of his career, he's listed as a small forward. So yeah, I'll definitely include LeBron. 40,000 points, that's insane. The longevity speaks for itself. The consistency speaks for itself. He's averaged like 25 plus for like 20 straight years. That is elite. So LeBron is definitely one of the best, scoring forwards that we have in the league so far, or that we have in the league um, today. Now you get to the power forward position, and it gets a little bit tricky because, now when I talk about scoring, you know, I really care about versatility, right? I care about versatility, and I don't really care about, the number of times you put the ball in the hole. I care about, the skill part of it. I care about, if teams take this away from you, how can you counter it? And that's where Giannis, he's not really great at, stuff like that. And there's a reason why every time he goes up against the Miami Heat, he's always shooting 40 in the between the 40s in terms of his field goal percentage. He'll shoot 50% or better in the regular season, but he'll go up against the Miami Heat, and that efficiency will significantly drop. And why is that? The reason for this is because they always build the wall. They force him to take jumpers, and because he's not an elite jump shooter, he always struggles from the field against the Miami Heat. And because of that, I sometimes struggle to call him one of the best scorers in the league, even though he's had like 3 seasons where he's averaging 30 plus, right? This past season, he averaged 30 on 60% shooting. That's crazy. But most of those points were around the basket. Most of those points were about 0 to 3 feet. It's not, not a lot of mid-range shots, not a lot of three-pointers. He only attempted 1.7 or 1.6, and he was not efficient. He was inefficient. Jacking up just 1.7. So but I'll still include him as one of the best scorers because averaging 30 like that. If the argument that people might throw is, if nobody can stop you get into the basket, why should you shoot mid range shots? But then again, they stop him from getting to the rim every time he goes up against the Miami Heat, and he always shows you that he has no counter, right? So he's always shooting. He'll be shooting like 44%, 45, 46 every time he goes up against the Miami Heat. You can go check in the bubble. Even the next season in 2021, when they swept them, Giannis was still inefficient in that series. And in 2023, yeah, he was hurt, but in those 3 games that he played in, he was super inefficient for his standards. So yeah, that's why sometimes, but I don't want to focus too much on efficiency because I'm gonna have to keep the same energy. And when you talk about efficiency, and you don't include Kobe Bryant in some of the best scorers, then it's that list is not really legit because Kobe is one of the best scorers in the league as well. So Giannis at the power forward, yeah, I'm gonna include him. Do I put Carl Anthony Towns in there? I don't think so. I'm not gonna put him in there. But I mean, it's just Giannis, and I think that's it at the power forward position. I mean, who else is a good scorer? I mean, LeBron this past season played power forward, so yeah, you can definitely we can include him in there, right? Smash the like button as y'all come in. So Giannis, LeBron, okay. Do you put Anthony Davis in there, even though he was playing the center position? I mean, he's been playing the center position these past 2 seasons. So, um, but yeah, I'm gonna put Anthony Davis in there. And then when you get to the center position, I think Embiid definitely, right, the most scoring titles so far in this decade. Um, Probably the most 30 point per game. I mean, 30 point games in this decade, or at least he's top five. Um, Embiid, Jokic, yep, I would say those two. Uh, I think Bam Adebayo is definitely, he's a good. I'm not gonna say he's a great scorer. I think he's a good scorer, but yeah, I'll put Bam in there as one of the best scorers. Uh, what's good, Trunks?
Yeah, what's up? What's up, man?
Bro, you got the Hassan. But yeah, what's up? What's up with you, bro? Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Nah, nothing much. Yeah, they just come here. So I think I seen you before. Like, they used to be on a guy named Prince Sports.
Prince Sports? Nah, I never been on there.
All right, probably just FYI then. What about I forgot this guy's name. Go Mike TV. Go
Nah,
dude with the
never been on.
gap. He's a
Never been
okay.
on
So
his
just
channel.
so just FYI. Okay. What about
Yeah,
Ticket TV?
yeah. I've been on Ticket. I've been on Big Ox.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think I
Yeah, yeah.
first saw you on Big Ox. Big Ox Graveyard Shift.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, what's up, bro? What's up? What you got on this topic, man?
Um, yeah, the topic at hand, the best scores throughout the NBA history. I mean, you
Hmm.
basically, stated it out there. You got Embiid, who's a great scorer. Harden. I mean, we can go on and on. We can go all the way back to like Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah,
I think
I
even,
was gonna start. I was gonna start from the '60s and '70s, '80s. Yeah.
yeah. I think a case for you got him, and I know there's another gem if people don't ever really talk about one of the most underrated players out there, Rick Barry. I think
Hmm.
one year he lead this league in scoring, if I can remember.
He probably did. He probably did. Rick Barry was serious. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a Sixers fan, and I did research in 1967. They played the Warriors in the finals, and he was giving them the business. He was giving the Sixers I think he was averaging like 40 against them. Some
In the
crazy.
playoffs, because I think we also got to count the playoffs too, not just the regular
Yeah,
season,
yeah,
right?
right, right. I
Yeah.
count
Oh
both
man,
of them.
he was averaging 40 in the playoffs. Wow,
Yeah, in the finals against the Sixers. Yes,
wow,
he
damn.
was.
I didn't know he was doing that. I thought he was giving you like a high 30 because I looked in his regular season numbers and he was giving like high 30s with 2 steals. Man, I'm like, damn, like, why ain't nobody talking about that? But
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Rick
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 Barry was
Barry,
serious. He was
yeah,
serious.
Rick
And I mean,
Barry.
Elgin Baylor was also serious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, so I mean, for this decade, this 2020 so far, if you were to give your, top five at every position, like the best scores, what's your list gonna be like?
This 2020,
Yeah,
the
from
2020
2020,
era.
yeah, to 2024. Yep.
Oh, so 2020 to 2024.
Right.
That's pretty self-explanatory. You got Shea, Embiid. Um, you got
So
you got
Shea at the point.
yeah.
Who's your two guard?
Wait, Shea not a two guard?
Nah, he a point guard.
I always thought he was a shit. I thought he was a shooting guard. Oh,
Nah,
okay.
he played the point. I mean, Josh Giddey was playing the two guard, but he
Yeah,
been
yeah,
a yeah.
yeah. Because I remember Shea was a. I know. I remember Giddy, the
Hmm.
Giddler was a point guard. But throughout his whole NBA career, I thought he was a two guard more so because he's the height. He has the size for a two guard, and
Right.
And
He's about
I never
six
really
six,
see
six
him.
seven.
Yeah, I never really see him, and also see him guarding like small forwards too. So I thought he was like a two guard, you know. But
Yeah.
and I never thought his playmaking was that great either. So he was good, and don't get me wrong, he's not that bad at playmaking or passing the ball. But I thought
Right.
more so he was just good enough for like better at the two guard position. Than he was a two guard, but okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Power forward, I guess for this whole 2020, somewhat era, you got to give it to Giannis for the power forward position.
Yeah. Even though I don't like it, but yeah, you gotta give it to him.
Oh, point guard, I think that's easy enough. Curry.
So Curry at the point, and you're gonna put Shea at the two.
Oh yeah. I got yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
For,
Curry, Shea. Who's your small forward?
oh, Kevin Durant.
OKD. Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at this at the list, but I mean, I think Luca definitely got to be on this on this.
Oh fuck, I forgot about Luca.
Right.
Okay, that's the case. I'll put Luca at the one, and I'll put
SGA at the two.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. So yeah, I got Luca at the point, SGA at the two. Uh, I mean, I got to go with KD at the three. You know, no disrespect to LeBron. I mean, LeBron, no disrespect, but I mean, I care about versatility. And, KD, I know KD can definitely give you 30, shooting 50, 40, 90. So I'll go with KD at the three. And as much as I hate it, Giannis at the four and then Embiid at the five. But what's good, Bruce?
What's up, Andre? How you doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
Uh, are you seeing the best scorers in the NBA story right now? In the NBA right now or history?
Yeah, I was gonna do right now, and then we're gonna talk about history. So I mean, right now,
Uh,
from 2020 to
At each
2024.
position?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know you're gonna go with Curry. So
uh, uh, I mean, yeah,
Curry at the point.
yeah.
Who's your two guard?
Oh, I heard you guys said Shea.
So
He's
you. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Yeah, you said Shea, right?
Yeah, SG at the
Oh, no, I'm picking Anthony Edwards over Shea.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you said you said as a score, right? As scoring, right?
Yes,
Oh, so,
scoring.
Okay, strictly scoring.
oh,
Okay.
Yeah, strictly scoring.
okay. Anthony, I mean, yeah, Shea, I guess.
At the two. Okay, who's your three?
Ooh, who's the three now? I'm not picking KD. Sorry,
You're not picking who?
I'm not picking KD.
Why not?
Nah, man. No. Who's the three? Who's the scorer?
LeBron. I mean Tatum, Jimmy, Kawhi, PG. I mean I don't put PG on that list.
Scorer. I mean, Tatum. Oh my God.
You give it
I
Yeah,
cannot believe
you
I
just
have to say
you gotta suck it
I,
up, man. KD.
I have to say KD, man. Damn. God,
Yeah, I gave it to KD too. And
I
who's
cannot believe this.
who's your power forward?
Oh man. Did you say not Giannis?
Yeah, I didn't want to give it to Giannis, but I had no other choice.
Oh, Jokic is not a power forward. Okay.
Yeah, he's a center.
I mean, AD is like a power forward center.
I mean, he's playing
a
the center
power forward.
position. That's why. He's a power forward, but he was playing the center. That's why I gave it to Giannis.
Uh,
It's tough. I know. I know it's tough.
you know what? Whatever, man. Giannis.
Giannis. All right. And who's your at the five?
Okay, you said score.
Score.
I think
Yeah, strictly scoring.
Embiid scores more to me than Jokic.
Scores better than Jokic. Let's not do that.
I mean, I guess. Whatever, man. The same lineup as you. So I guess.
I mean, I had Luca at the point. You got Steph Curry at the point, so I think
Luca,
yeah,
I think Steph Curry is more efficient than Luca.
he is. He is. I mean, Luca's a volume shot. I mean, Luca's shooting like 20, 23, 24 shots. So the efficiency is not going to be there. And he takes a lot of bad shots as well. But yeah, let's go to the 60s. And I'm going to start.
I have no idea, man. So go ahead.
Come on, Bruce. But at the point, I got Oscar Robertson at the point. I mean, he came in the league averaging 30. So definitely got to put him. And then at the 2 guard, I got Jerry West. Jerry West was serious. At the 3, I got Elgin Baylor. At the 4, I got Bob Pettit at the 4. And at the 5, Will Chamberlain. I mean, it's not even a debate. I think he's the best scorer in that decade. Yeah, he's the best scorer in that decade. So Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Bob Pettit, Will Chamberlain.
I don't know, man. I have to go to Wikipedia to find out.
Come on, Bruce. You've been watching the NBA longer than I have.
I'm not in the 60s.
Well, yeah, Trucks, who you got, bro? Who you got?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm also with the guy who just spoke earlier. I don't know too much about the 60s, but I think I know a little bit more. Number 5 is easy, self-explanatory. Like I stated, Wilt Chamberlain. Right. My small forward, I guess you can say Elgin Baylor, isn't it?
Right.
Was he a forward or I don't know.
Nah, he was a small forward. Small forward.
Okay, so I guess, and I'm pretty sure he was a great scorer, right, with the ball, right?
He was, yeah.
Okay.
I think when he retired, he was 3rd in scoring on the scoring list. So.
Okay, that's just
yeah.
So I'll pick him. After that, let me get for the point guard, easy enough. Oscar Robertson. For the 2 guard, I'll take Jerry West.
And who's at your 4?
I don't even know. I swear to God, I don't even know.
Yeah, you just put Bob Pettit over there. And yeah, let's go to this. Yeah, Bob Pettit.
He was a power forward?
Yeah.
Okay, so then, yeah.
I just look it up. Greer was what position? Greer.
He was a 2 guard. Hal Greer, 2 guard.
He's like the top 3 or top 4.
And what?
In scoring in the 60s.
Wait, scoring average or scoring total?
Oh, scoring average. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, you're probably looking at scoring total. But
scoring total, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, my bench score, I'm gonna just give it to Richie Guerin. But I'm gonna go to the 70s, and it gets a little bit tricky here because there's not too many great scorers in the 70s like that. But at the point, I'm gonna go with JoJo White at the point guard position for the Boston Celtics. I think he replaced Sam Jones after he retired. So at the shooting guard, I got Pete Maravich. At the 3, this is where my bias comes in. It came down to Rick Barry or Dr. J. And as a Sixer fan, I had to go with Dr. J. I mean, Dr. J definitely, he has some ridiculous scoring outputs in the ABA, and then he came to the NBA and he was scoring at will. So definitely him at the 3. And at the 4, I'm gonna put Bob McAdoo at the 4. And at the 5, there's no question, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's my top 5 right there. I don't know if y'all want to give y'all top 5. I don't know if y'all have anybody.
Is Bob Lanier center?
Yeah, he was a center.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm picking John Havlicek, Pete Maravich, Kareem McAdoo.
Kareem
Uh,
McAdoo. And who's
I
it?
have one.
Yeah, one more. Small forward.
Man. McAdoo was a power forward.
Now he was a center, but I mean it's not too many like great power forwards, scoring power forwards. That's why I put him at the power forward because he was 6'9" too. So I had no choice.
Rick Barry.
You think he was a better scorer than Dr. J?
That's what I'll go pick.
He's not a better scorer than Dr. J.
Yeah.
Let's not do this.
He's a
Yes,
better
yes.
scorer than Dr. J.
No,
Dr.
he's
J
not.
is a
Yes,
better
yes,
Bruce,
yeah,
player.
stop
yeah.
it.
Well, yeah.
Stop it. Stop
Dr.
He
J
it.
was,
is
he
a
was,
better
he
player.
was, he was a better scorer.
Rick Barry is a
You
better
said
scorer.
scoring, right?
Yeah, scoring.
Dr.
Yeah,
J is a better
that's Rick
player.
Berry.
Rick Barry is a
Come
better scorer.
on.
I think they're
can't
both
believe
great players. I can't deny that. I can't deny that. Because Rick Berry won't no bum on defense though. I think he
Well, nah,
lead
he
the league in
wasn't.
steals.
Yeah, something
Dr.
like
J
that.
was more flash and better player, but he's not a better
He's a
scorer
better
than Rick.
dunker and great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, 30,000 points. I mean, that says a lot. If you add his ABA and NBA scoring together. But,
No, I
mean,
agree. You gotta add both.
Right. But I mean, Trunks, let me hear your top five.
Oh shit. Point two. Oh shoot. Let me think. Center, I got Kareem.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
What's another guy? Shit. Center, I got Kareem. Then
Right.
for I know you're gonna get mad at me for the small forward. You said scoring. I got Rick Barry. I got Rick Barry.
Man, yeah, you got to put you on the boom boom room, man, for saying
Oh man.
that.
Oh man. For the point guard position for the 70s. Two guard, I got Pistol Pete.
Right. No-brainer.
And then for the point guard, I got John Havlicek. That's his name, I believe.
Yeah, he was a shooting guard. That's why I put Pete Maravich and my point guard. I used JoJo White because White was an actual point guard. But I mean, I'm not mad at y'all list, but yeah. But let's
my
go.
power forward.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't even know.
We're gonna come back to it later on. Let's go to the 80s.
Same answer you had.
Wait, say it again, bro.
Same answer you had for your power forward.
I had Bob McAdoo.
Okay. That's my guy. Yeah.
All right, let's go to the 80s.
Ooh, easy.
At the point, oh my goodness.
What? Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna skip the point right now. At the two guard, I mean,
man.
Nah, Bruce, it's very tough for me, but I'm gonna skip
What?
it. In terms of scoring, come on, Bruce. But I mean,
scoring. Oh, my bad. Sorry, it's my bad.
Yeah, we're talking scoring, not best overall player.
Okay,
So,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, you good. At the two guard, I mean, that's a lot of honorable mentions. Shout out to Adrian Dantley, shout out to George Gervin, but I'm going with Mike. I'm going with MJ at the two guard. At the small forward, sorry, Larry Bird. Sorry, Dr. J. But I'm going to go with Alex English.
What?
Bruce, in terms of scoring, pure scoring,
Okay.
Alex English had an 8-year stretch where he's averaging 25 plus. So I got to say Alex English. No disrespect to Larry, though. No disrespect to him. No disrespect to Bernard King and Dominique Wilkins, but I'm going with Alex English.
Was in a bad team, right?
Say it again.
In the 80s, was he in a bad team?
Yeah, he was on the Nuggets.
See? Of course he's gonna score all those stupid points.
Nah, but I gotta say him at the power forward position. I'm gonna go with Barkley. I mean, sorry about that, Mikhail, but I gotta go with Charles Barkley. And at the center position, it's tough for me, but I'm gonna go with Kareem as well. And at the point guard, I'll put Isaiah Thomas over there. It's scoring, not overall player. So, Bruce, who you got? It's tough, I know. And in the 80s, it's a lot of good scores in the 80s. I mean, Moses Malone was a good scoring center. I mean, people not gonna give him credit for it, but I give him credit for it.
Ain't Carmelo playing the freaking 80s too?
Yeah, but I consider him a 90s, like, cause he made his name in the 90s, so I didn't really put him on there in the 80s. So
Okay.
yeah,
The math, man.
but yeah, let me hear your list, bro.
Yeah, like the for the 80s, shooting guard Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm. No
For
brainer.
for the center position, I think it was the last era that Kareem truly dominated, which was the 80s. So I put Kareem up there. It's about scoring for being a scorer.
Yeah, scoring.
Yeah. Point guard, ooh, for the point guard position. For shooting guard,
Yes,
huh?
I put Isaiah Thomas. I know it's tough because there's not too many great scoring point guards in the 80s.
Mm. But that's because yeah, I'll probably put him up there too.
Who?
Thomas,
Isaiah. Okay, okay.
Isaiah Thomas, put him up there.
Boy, bro,
Just,
it sound like you going in and out. So
you
I
can hear
want you
me?
like,
You can hear
yeah,
me?
I can hear you, but you going in and out. So you mind
Hold
leaving and
on.
coming back in?
Is it good now?
Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, yeah.
All right. I was wearing headphones. Power forward position. I easily got I still got Dr. J.
In the 80s.
Yes.
The 80s. That's from 80 to 89.
Right.
Dr. J retired in 80.
87.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was over in 87.
And I'm sorry, Kareem was scoring like 20 something, 20 points.
Who?
And Moses Malone was like 24. And he scored more points in the 80s than Kareem. Moses Malone is my starter as a center. Isaiah Thomas, MJ, Dominic Wilkins. Oh, power forward. Oh my God. Ooh. Robert Parrish? No.
Yo, Robert Parrish?
Nah. There was a guy named Terry Cummings. I think he's a power forward.
Yeah.
I'm picking him.
At the
Scoring.
4?
Yes, he was in the Clippers.
Okay, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's a good top 5. I mean, good 5, starting 5. But Moses Malone, I don't know, man. Moses.
Moses Malone was winning MVPs and he was scoring at will.
He was. I'm not going to deny it, but
He was averaging 24 points.
yeah, he was. I think 82, he was averaging like 30, 31 or something like that. But yeah, I approve your list.
See,
But
I should be a Sixers fan. I've been picking Sixers.
no, you haven't. You picked Rick Barry over Dr. J in the 70s.
I picked Greer
Wait, what? Wait, whoa.
in the 60s. I picked Greer.
As your shooting
Right?
guard or point guard?
Is
I
he a
mean,
point guard?
he was a shooting guard, but he's not better
Oh,
than Jerry West. He's not better than Oscar Robertson as a scorer. So I don't know.
okay.
I don't know about that one.
All right.
But I mean, over to the 90s at the point again is very difficult for me. But I'm gonna skip it for now. And then my 2 guard, I'm gonna go Mike, MJ. And then at the 3, yeah, I can't say Scottie Pippen because he's not no great scorer.
I think Grant Hill.
Okay, yeah, that's a yeah. I'm gonna go Grant Hill at the 3, at the 4, Karl Malone, and at the 5, I'm gonna have Hakeem. But at the
What?
point,
Oh, I thought you said Kareem. Never mind. Sorry.
nah, Hakeem Olajuwon. Yeah, at the 5, but at the point, All right, man. Tim Hardaway.
What? Nah.
Well, you think Tim Hardaway was a better scorer than Stockton, or
Uh, Stockton could score is because of Jerry Sloan.
right? Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Stockton could score. That's why that's a lot of people they think that Stockton could not score. He
Could not
can
score.
score. He's
Yeah,
just it's because of Jerry Sloan system.
right. Running that flex offense.
Uh,
So,
Simado, right?
so you put Stockton at the 1?
Ugh, man, there was a lot of scores. I mean, Price could score too.
Yeah, I forgot about Mark Price. Definitely.
Oh man. Ah, oh my
Tough.
God.
It's tough.
Ah man. Simard, I mean Penny Hardaway was good score, right? He was a point guard.
Who?
Penny Hardaway.
Bruce, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Penny Hardaway.
Penny Hardaway?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. But I mean, he didn't really play that much. He got hurt, so couldn't really
He
put
got,
him on.
he got hurt in 2000 or 99. Yeah. Ah man. I'll pick Penny can score more better than Tim Hardaway.
I agree,
Man.
and he was more skilled than Tim
Yeah.
Hardaway. Yeah.
I'm picking Penny, man.
So Penny at the 1,
Penny, MJ.
MJ, yeah, no brainer.
Ooh, I said Grant Hill, but there were other small forwards though. I mean, Mitch Richmond is a small forward. No, for the guard.
Mitch, he was a 2 guard.
Oh man. Ah,
You think Chris Mullen?
nah. He could score, but nah, man.
What about Glenn Rice?
Oh, this guy could score, man. I think. Ooh, him and oh man, sheesh. Ah, man. Grant Hill was really good. He could score.
Right.
So I'm still picking Grant Hill. Carmelo can score, yeah.
Yeah, Grant Hill at the 3. You got Carmelo at the 4?
Yeah, Carmelo, man.
Why?
Man. Oh, Carmelo and Charles Barkley. Ooh. Oh, man. I mean, sure, man.
Carmelo is the best scoring power forward in the 90s. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm. Yeah, I pick Carmelo. Yes.
And then Hakeem at the 5?
Ugh. David Robinson could score. I think he had 70 in one game.
Yeah, he did have 71.
Didn't he lead?
On
Didn't he
a bum
lead?
Clipper team. A bum Clipper team.
He won a scoring championship, right?
He did 94. Yep.
Man. I'm picking David Robinson.
Bruce, you can't be serious.
I'm picking David Robinson, man.
All right. Let's move into the 2000s, man.
Easy.
Yeah, that's gonna be easy. At my point guard, I mean Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
At my 2 guard, Kobe.
Mm.
Small forward, I might surprise you, but I'm going with Tracy McGrady. I'm not going with LeBron because I think LeBron had he had weaknesses in his scoring because he couldn't really hit mid range shots, and that's why he lost in the finals. Even I'm not, but yeah, that's why I think Tracy McGrady in the 2000s he had a more complete scoring game than LeBron. So McGrady at the 3, and I might shock you at the power forward. I'm going with Dirk.
That's not shocking.
Okay. At the 5, I mean Shaq. Yeah, at the 5, Shaq.
I agree with everything, but the power forward, I think Dirk was more better in the 2010s than the 2000s.
Are you sure?
I mean, KG scored a lot.
Not in the 2000s though.
Really?
I think KG was. I mean, I always thought Dirk was a better scorer than KG. I thought KG was a better defender. I mean, better overall player. But in terms of scoring, I always gave it to Dirk.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
Dirk.
know.
My fault. Go ahead, Bruce.
I don't know, man. KG scored a lot of points.
Regular season or playoffs?
Regular season. In the playoff, I think Dirk was more clutch. Was played better offensively than KG in the playoff. To me.
Right. When they faced each other in 2003, Dirk destroyed KG. Wasn't even funny. 33 of 15. That was
KG talk a
crazy.
lot of ish and he never delivers. So anybody who's saying KG is better than Tim Duncan, please.
Oh hell no! Not a better overall
He
player.
said he's better than Tim Duncan. It's because Duncan had better players. If he was on the Spurs, they would lose a lot of games. Please.
I agree. I mean, I wouldn't say lose a lot of games, but they're not winning 5, in my opinion. I don't think
Yeah,
they're
they're
winning
not.
5. Yeah, shout out to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Shout out to BJ. What's good, BJ? If you can hop in, I'll greatly appreciate it. But yeah, Bruce, let me hear your list. I didn't fully hear it.
The same thing. Iverson, Kobe, McGrady.
Dirk.
Wow, man.
Bruce, it's Dirk. You don't gotta think about it. It's Dirk.
Oh my God.
Come on, you can't do it.
All right, Dirk. Shaq. Oh man, Shaq was crazy.
Shaq. Yeah, it's not even a conversation. Now, when we get to the 2010s, that's where it gets tricky at the center position.
Really?
But yeah, let me start. So 2010s point guard, I mean Steph Curry. I mean, that's not even a 50, 40, 90. Yeah. At the 2 guard, the player you hate the most, James Harden. Harden at the 3. Kevin Durant at the Harden at the 2. Kevin Durant at the 3. I'm gonna slide LeBron to the power forward position. And then at my 5, I just don't know. I can't put DeMarcus Cousins. I can't put Dwight Howard. I can't put Al Jefferson.
Why can't you put DeMarcus Cousins?
Come on, Bruce.
He was scoring a lot in the 2010s.
I don't know, man. It's just man.
2010s was like yesterday. Wow. I don't hate James Harden. I just don't think he's a winner. I'm not picking James Harden as a. Oh man.
At the 2 guard.
Oh my God. Who's in 2010s? I've already forgot.
Bruce, it was yesterday. You can't forget.
It's true, man. I already forgot. Okay, 2010. What happened? 2010. Okay, Dwayne Wade was done. Kobe was still there, but not the same player. Center.
Wait, who's your point? I mean, Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
It's not no. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, James Harden was crazy offensively. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you can give it to him.
Who's a 3?
3. Wow.
Kawhi Leonard.
Nah, he's not a scorer.
Durant.
Paul George. Oh yeah.
I mean, shout out to Carmelo Anthony. You shout out to Carmelo.
Doesn't Carmelo play power forward sometimes?
Yeah, I think later on in the decade, that's where he was playing. When he
he played power forward in. Oh no, he didn't play power forward. I was gonna say, didn't he play power forward in Denver? No.
In Denver, I think sometimes he did play power forward, but for the most part, he was a small forward.
Mm. Oh man, when did Embiid come in the NBA?
He got drafted in 2014, but he debuted in 2016 because he was hurt.
Who was center? I'm
That's
not
what
gonna say DeAndre Jordan. Mm. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I said it was tricky. I mean, Pau Gasol. I don't know if you want to go LaMarcus Aldridge, but I mean he was a power forward.
Mm.
So Pau Gasol, Ibaka, DeMarcus Cousins,
I'm picking LaMarcus Aldridge. Power forward.
DeMarcus Cousins.
No, LaMarcus Aldridge for power
Oh,
forward.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Okay, at the power forward,
When did Yao Ming retire?
I think 2011 or 2012.
Yeah, it's not that. Ooh, he has to be DeMarcus Cousins. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna say DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah,
Valanciunas is not it.
Valanciunas,
I mean, he scores a lot of points.
but not on the level of a great scorer though.
Oh man, Capella?
It's
I don't know.
tricky, very very tricky.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know Zaza Pachulia,
Nah, Capella?
Rudy Gobert.
Heck no.
Yeah, that's why I said the 2010s is very very tricky. 2010s is very very tricky.
Oh, I mean, Tim Duncan was still playing.
He was over after 2013.
Mm. Oh man, I think it's DeMarcus Cousins or
Yeah, I'm gonna go DeMarcus.
yeah.
So you got Curry, Harden, KD,
Mm-hmm.
KD,
DeMarcus Aldridge.
LaMarcus. So you don't have LeBron on any of your list,
Heck no, he's not a scorer.
bro. Bruce, you can't do that. He's one of the best scorers, at least in the 2010s. You got to find a spot
Okay,
for him,
if you're doing a list of greatest stat patters, I'll give you LeBron.
bro. Some of the best scorers they stat pad. It is what it is. I mean, Jordan was stat pad in 1987.
You know what stat padding is? Stat padding is the game is over and you're still in the game. I've never seen Jordan do that.
So shooting the ball.
Especially when Phil Jackson was the coach.
So attempting 27 shots per game is not stat padding.
No, that's trying to win. That's trying to win the game. Stat padding is the
Nah,
game is over. The game is over, and you still trying to score. That's LeBron. I've seen it in the playoff. Dwayne Wade carried the team, and he still wants to score.
Bruce, you can't do that, man. You definitely have to have LeBron on one of those lists.
I don't respect LeBron as a scorer, but that's me.
Well, I mean, BJ's on mute. But yeah, Bruce, you definitely got to have LeBron on one of those lists.
Over who?
Over LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's not a power forward.
But it don't matter though. I mean, you said LeBron is bigger than almost every player, so he can definitely play the power forward position.
Okay.
What's good, BJ?
What's up, my people? My man, Andre, my man Bruce. What's good? How y'all doing, man?
What's up, man?
What we cooking? What we talking about tonight?
Talking about some of the best scorers in NBA history. We started from the 60s and we worked our way to the 2020s.
Oh, y'all going way back. Y'all going
Way
way
back.
back. So what's?
Yeah.
I kind of came in a little late because I've been on the grind. But what's
Yeah.
what y'all listening? Like y'all doing like top 5, top 10, like what y'all?
Nah, starting 5.
Starting 5. Okay, so we're at 2010s right now.
Yeah, 2010s.
All right, 2010 for my point guard, I got Steph. For my shooting guard, James Harden. Small forward,
Right.
I'll put LeBron at small forward. I'll put
small forward.
I put my power forward is going to be that's tough.
Power
It can't
forward.
be. Yeah, it's not Dirk. Well, he won a championship in 11. I mean, Tim Duncan was on his way out. He was on his last legs. KG was on his last. I don't know, because really this ain't really a power forward era. So
Right, I agree.
I'll go with. You know what? I'll go with. I'm gonna go with Dirk. I'm gonna go with Dirk because you said scoring, right?
Right, scoring. Yeah, strictly scoring.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dirk. And then for my center,
It gets tricky again.
because what centers do we have that can score the ball?
Not too many. I'll tell you that. Not too many.
Yeah, I don't think I can name really one center. Really, I mean Dwight Howard. You know, you talk about the best center. I'll go with Dwight Howard.
What you think of Boogie Cousins?
He was good, but he wasn't great.
He wasn't great. Right.
He was good, but he wasn't great. Dwight Howard had a peak where
But we're talking about scoring.
How much Boogie averaged? Like 22, 23 a game?
Yeah, right around there.
Yeah, you probably can by default if you talk about just strictly scoring, but if you talk about who's the better player, I mean, it's definitely Dwight. So I'll put Boogie there.
Who's the better scorer, KD or LeBron?
KD.
Score? I think KD's the more
versatile scorer.
But as far as putting the ball in the basket, I mean, it just comes to simply you gotta look at it like they both averaging 29. Well, what KD averaging for his career? 27?
27, yeah.
LeBron averaging what, 27?
27.3. KD 27.4.
So it's pretty even.
KD is not a stat pattern like LeBron. So.
KD can score efficient and give you a bunch of points, and he's more of a skill scorer than LeBron. So yeah, I'll give it to KD. He's a better scorer.
Right. I mean, I always go for the versatile scorer. So yeah, I give it to KD too.
Now you ask me who's a better scorer between LeBron and Kobe. I think Kobe's a better scorer.
Even Kobe is not a stat pattern.
Nah, he's not. He would take some stupid shots, but he's taking shots to try to. He plays to win.
Man, if those players were stat padding like LeBron, man, LeBron would never break the record. Okay, I remember I've seen so many games where MJ sit down in the fourth quarter or third quarter. Come on, man.
But Bruce, there's no way you can tell me a player attempts 27 shots a game in a season and they was not stat padding. I just don't believe that.
What? Stat padding is the game is over and you're still in the game shooting.
That is true. But I mean, attempting a lot of shots is also stat padding, in my opinion.
Nobody could score on the Bulls. Come on, man. Scottie Pippen. Come on.
Now, in 1987, I mean, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. That was a trash Bulls team. But
I mean, you have Charles Oakley cannot score. What's the center again? Oh my god. Oh my god. He got traded.
Bill Cartwright.
Oh my god. When the ball goes in, I'm shocked.
Yeah, his form was terrible. A terrible form. But BJ, let me hear your list in the 2010s. Starting 5 scorers.
I think he did it.
He's still here.
He said LeBron as small forward. He said Dirk, and he said the center. That's why he said it was tricky.
Yeah.
He said James Harden, and he said Curry.
But I think that Harden and Curry, that's probably going to be everybody's, in terms of point guard. Even though no disrespect to Russ was also scoring at a very high clip, but he wasn't as efficient as Steph Curry.
And a lot of misses.
Yeah, a lot of
now,
misses.
Now, if you ask me who's the better overall player, then that's a different starting five. But if you talk about the scores, then yeah, that's my list.
Yeah, that's a solid list. But I mean, me personally, I just think you definitely got to have KD and LeBron in the 2010s team because that's two of the best scorers.
Yeah.
I mean, you could put them side by side. I mean, I just got caught up in the whole KD is a small forward, LeBron's a small forward conversation. So, but if you can put them together, then yeah, I mean. But see, the thing about the top 5 scoring list is that everybody ain't gonna get the ball. So essentially, you have a team with just bunch of scorers.
Right. Yeah, and it gets tricky at the center position.
Yeah, I'm putting DeMarcus Cousins at center. I'm putting him at center because who else am I gonna put? You mean who scores the ball like right now? You got Embiid, you got Jokic, you got Karl-Anthony Towns, you got Domantas Sabonis. You got guys who can put the ball in the basket, but now it's a different game than when it was back in the 2010s and 2000s. What y'all say in the 2000s? What was y'all starting 5?
I mean, I had
top 5 scores.
I had AI at the point, Kobe at the 2, McGrady at the 3, Dirk at the 4, and Shaq at the 5.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, strictly scoring. Yeah.
What about you, Bruce?
The same. I was thinking KG and Dirk, but I guess Dirk. Yes.
KG was not a better scorer than Dirk.
Yeah, KG was a better player, but yeah, he wasn't a better scorer.
Better scorer, right? Exactly.
KG could have been like the best power forward we've seen, but the problem is with him is that I think
he need a psychiatrist.
I think, I don't think he would have been able to. He had to develop his game, like know how to play, like learn how to play.
Right.
Tim Duncan and them guys, like.
I mean, sometimes he had better players around him. I don't know why he keeps saying Tim Duncan had better. He had better players. He had good players. Terry Brandon was not bad. Chauncey was not bad.
Wiley Zerbiak was not bad. Joe Smith was not bad.
Latrell Sprewell wasn't that bad.
Latrell Sprewell, right?
Yeah, they had a squad. They was supposed to make it to they faced the Lakers that year, in 2003. That was their year to actually get to the finals, because they were more talented than the Lakers. They had more talent. That's why I think the year KG won MVP.
Yeah, 2004.
Yeah, because KG is not clutch. Dirk is clutch. Dirk is a better winner than KG.
Ooh, that's tough, Bruce. I don't know about that.
All right. That's all right.
Wait, I think Bruce said better winner. He didn't say better player.
Yeah, he's a better winner. I don't think he's a better player because KG is better defensively and better mentally.
Right. Yeah, and I think KG peaked higher than Dirk.
And KG on the Dallas team that beat the Lakers, beat all those great teams, they lose.
Yeah, I think he had his time in Minnesota to prove that he can lead a team to a championship, and obviously he couldn't do it. But he's definitely most talented of the 3. Long wingspan, more athletic, more range. I think he had more talent than them guys, but yeah, I put Tim Duncan on the top.
Well, you think he was more talented than Tim Duncan?
Yeah. Oh yeah. KG? Oh yeah. He was definitely more talented. Tim Duncan didn't have range like KG had. He didn't have handles like KG had.
Tim Duncan is better mentally than KG. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure. He's more composed.
KG get rattled. He's too emotional.
Yeah, he's too emotional. Tim Duncan, you say something to him, he ain't gonna even respond. He ain't gonna give you the time of day. Like, people couldn't get to him.
That's like the Kawhi thing.
Yep. Anytime Shaq tells you that that's the one guy that I can never get to, then you know you're doing something. Like, you know you special.
You try to play mental game with him. He's like, okay, you done. Okay.
Yeah, man. That's what Gary Payton said about John Stockton. That's why he said that was the worst. That was the toughest matchup because he couldn't. His mind games wouldn't work on him.
Right.
Like once you get somebody mentally, then you got him. That's why Kawhi is so deadly.
That's what Mendy. That's what Embiid does not have.
Bruce, stop it. We're not talking about Embiid.
It's true.
I think Embiid wants it. I just think that two things. He doesn't stay in shape enough, and he wants things the easy way. He's going to have to learn how to accept the challenge. I think that's going to be his test this year. He's going to have to learn how to accept the challenge, which I think he's capable of doing.
He's up for the challenge.
All right.
He's up for the challenge, I think.
Yeah, for the
because it's just like if you think about it, if you that gifted and you that skilled and you that massively, I mean, you're not gonna have the mindset of I gotta work hard because you already feel like you're better than everybody just off of your God-given ability.
Right.
Like that's how Embiid his mind works. It's like I don't have to work as hard as these guys.
He hasn't won anything. He's talking about the GOAT. Come on.
Yeah, that shit was funny. Yeah, that was funny.
Andre.
What'd you say, Bruce?
He hasn't won anything. He's talking about he could be the GOAT. Come on, man.
Bruce, he was talking about his abilities.
Man.
And throughout NBA history, who was more talented than Embiid?
Are you serious?
Don't tell me Kareem.
Hakeem is more talented than Embiid.
No, we went down this road. Nah.
What? Oh,
I think Embiid was more talented. Just off the
exactly.
I think Embiid just off of he has the range. He can shoot from 3-point. Like Hakeem wasn't doing that. Now
because that was not it was the 90s.
Okay. So
who has better footwork? Who is better defensively?
Now we talking about offensive skills.
Footwork is part of the offense.
Now you brought up defense. That's why I said we talking about offense.
Man, David Robinson will dominate.
Talent to me is stuff you ain't got to work on. Like I obviously Hakeem worked on his footwork and he worked on his inside post game and all that. I'm just simply saying Embiid just was blessed with more God-given talent.
Right.
That doesn't mean Hakeem is definitely better than Embiid. He has more will, more skill, mentally more tougher. He's all around 10 by 10. Hakeem to me Hakeem's the greatest center ever lived. I think he's the greatest center ever.
Wait, Hakeem?
I
Yeah.
agree.
The greatest center?
I agree.
I think he's the best center ever lived. Yeah.
I agree. Wow. I always thought that, and people said
that's disrespectful to Kareem.
Nah, I don't. I think Hakeem. You remember Kareem? He had magic. Who did Hakeem have as his running mate?
Clyde.
Kenny Smith.
Who?
Clyde
Kenny
Drexler.
Smith. Kenny Smith.
Clyde Drexler was on he's the tail end of his career.
I mean, Hakeem played with better players too. He played with Scottie Pippen, Charles Barkley, and all those guys.
Done.
Nah, we.
Them dudes old. Kareem had that Showtime. That Showtime Laker team is arguably the greatest team ever. Arguably.
The Celtics team was not too bad.
Yeah, the Celtics. Yeah, 86 Celtics. I mean, it's up there too. But yeah, I mean, Kareem did play with the better teammates, but the greatest center. I mean, I always say Kareem because Kareem was serious.
It was all right.
But okay, so you think Kareem could carry a team the way Hakeem Olajuwon could carry on both ends?
No, I think Hakeem
he was winning MVPs and missing the playoffs.
Just one season. Come on.
Uh-huh.
Just one. And Hakeem only
won. Who was on the team with when they were missing the playoffs?
Nobody, not players you know.
Come on, man.
I think Jamal Wilkes was on that team, but that's it. That's the only Hall of Famer that was on that team.
And who was the Hall of Famer with Hakeem?
Wait, say it again.
Who was the Hall of Famer with Hakeem?
With Hakeem, Clyde.
What was the center name? Ralph something? Ralph Sampson?
Ralph
They went
Sampson,
together.
exactly. Hakeem made the finals in the second year. I mean, he had Ralph Sampson. I mean, Ralph is
So-
he's not a Hall of Famer, but
Didn't he win back-to-back finals?
yeah, when Jordan retired, yeah, all right.
Okay, but so you would take Hakeem. Where do you put Hakeem at on your top list of centers?
My top centers,
Yeah,
I have him fourth,
beyond who?
behind Kareem, Wilt, and Bill Russell.
Oh my God.
No, we not doing that, Bruce. We gotta have Bill on there.
I'm sorry. Respectfully, Bill Russell is overrated. Respectfully.
How?
Come on, man. Cannot score. Blocking all the white guys is not.
Fucking all the white guys.
It doesn't mean you're great defensive. Come on, man.
I mean, he was averaging 20 in the final. So I mean, if you average 20, that's
Against who?
against the Lakers.
Come on.
I think Bill Russell's the greatest winner.
Right, I agree too.
I think
He was
individually,
the first stat padding championship with how many teams? Like
How do you?
10 teams.
Man,
I think
that's
Will is the most dominant center,
right.
but I think Hakeem is the best when you mix everything in. Because what was his weakness?
Hakeem
Will?
Olajuwon passing.
Yeah,
What?
I think
That's
passing
not-
out of double teams.
I mean, why would I pass the ball to Kenneth Smith? What's his name? What's the other guy name? The angry guy. Oh my God.
Vernon Maxwell.
Oh my God.
did you say passing, Andre?
Yeah, I think passing. Yeah, I mean, even he said it himself. He said it
What
himself
else?
that he. Yeah, I think just passing and that's it.
Yeah, that's not a weakness, because if you force for me to have it as a weakness, it means something I can't do. Shaq shooting free throws is a weakness.
Right.
LeBron James shooting free throws is a weakness. Tracy McGrady playing defense is a weakness. I can exploit it. I don't think you can exploit Hakeem's passing.
I mean that's true. That is true.
Man,
I
Bill
mean,
Russell.
what's Kareem's weakness? I mean, he had an unstoppable shot.
Yeah, he had the most unstoppable shot ever, and I think that's what people look at as him being the GOAT. And plus, he had the best college career,
Right.
you know. But
Mhm.
when people look at everything in totality, and you really pinpoint everything, can you really say he's the best center of all time?
Yes.
I mean, he played with two great point guards. Come on, man.
Oscar Robertson was over. We not doing that.
What?
Bruce. He was over.
Come on, man.
He was over. No, we not
So
doing
what was
that.
Charles Barkley and Clyde Drexler in? What were they? And not to mention, and see, this is why I don't understand. Magic and Kareem don't get docked for playing with each other, but Kobe gets docked for playing with Shaq. And Kareem and Magic are arguably top 5 players of all time. Arguably.
Right.
Kobe gets docked for playing with Shaq, who's not even top 5.
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, I brought that up one time to Rick, but yeah, people just do that just to diminish Kobe, and that's basically it.
Because they want the narrative to win.
Right.
That used to be the dumbest statement I used to hear. Oh, he played with Shaquille O'Neal. I'm like, well, he still had a part to carry, and when Shaq left him, then Kobe still won 2 championships, went to 3 finals without him. So what was that?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why people do that. It's just
And Bill Russell played with all the great players. in the 50s.
Bruce, you're just gonna keep getting on Bill Russell, guy. Dang.
Yeah, Bruce don't like Bill Russell at all.
Bruce, you don't like Bill Russell, Bruce?
I mean, he's the greatest participation player of all time. So,
he's a what?
Come on, Bruce.
The greatest participation player of all time.
Bruce, stop.
Bruce
Stop.
He's the Carl Ripken of the NBA. Come on.
Now you going overboard, Bruce. You going overboard.
Before he got to Boston, they wasn't winning.
Yeah.
Huh?
Got them 11 championships.
I mean, if I'm the biggest guy in the minor league, of course I'm gonna win.
Wait, say it again.
If I'm the biggest guy, okay. Everybody's vanilla, and I'm chocolate. I'm gonna win.
Hey Bruce, did you think did you hear what Wayne Wade said about Michael Jordan?
I heard what he said.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
He said
he was going to be the GOAT.
Yeah, go ahead, tell him.
He got the Embiid disease. He thought he was going to be the GOAT until injuries got in the way.
So I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. One of my close friends I played college ball with, we had this discussion like 3 weeks ago, and he came to me with this. He said, "Bro, if D-Wade didn't get hurt, do you feel like he could have been on MJ's status?" At first, I looked at him like hell no.
Heck no.
But he said, "Hear me out." He was like, he won a championship in his third year in 2006, and he was actually, if you look at those years before he started having them knee injuries, like kind of like what Kawhi was dealing with, like D-Wade was, them first 3 years was a absolute beast. And that finals he had in 2006 was, I think he averaged like 35 points.
A lot of free throws.
Yeah, he took over that series. Man,
Right.
he was,
man.
I don't know. He wasn't going to be Jordan, don't get it twisted, but there was a discussion at one point with who was better between him and Kobe. And I'm a Kobe guy, but there was a discussion who was better than him or Kobe from like 2008 to like 2010.
Right.
There was a little bit of a discussion.
But I mean, at no point did I ever feel like D-Wade was better than Kobe, even though there was discussions. But I never.
I think one year. I think one year
because you from Philly, Andre.
Wait, say it again. BJ.
Are you saying that because you from Philly?
No, I'm not. I mean, Kobe was a better scorer, and I think Kobe was a better defender, like on-ball defender than D-Wade. I mean, D-Wade did get all those blocks. He has the most blocks as a guard, but
yeah.
I'm sorry. On the Redeem team, he was the best player.
Kobe?
No, D-Wade.
Stop it.
All right, that's fine. The clutch player was Kobe, but the best player on the Redeem team was Dwayne Wade.
I can agree with that. I think he was the best scorer for sure. I think they needed Kobe for mentorship and leadership because them guys kept losing. Like they lost 2 times. They lost in Athens and they lost in Argentina. They lost to Argentina and Puerto Rico back-to-back years.
Right. So
they needed somebody to get them over the hump, and Kobe was able to, play in that FIBA overseas type of play because it's a different type of play over there than the NBA. So, but yeah, I can agree with Bruce that Kobe was Dwayne Wade was the best player coming off that bench. He averaged like 16 points a game.
Hey, somebody got a question. Shout out to Humbleman 420. He says, "Who's the modern day Dwayne Wade?"
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I think we all agree with that.
That's so disrespectful, man.
Look at Bruce laughing. Who is it then, Bruce?
Dwayne Wade wouldn't. Some of the shots Donovan Mitchell takes, Dwayne Wade will never do that, ever.
I mean, that's true.
You know what's funny though? Donovan Mitchell's more talented than Dwayne Wade.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes dumber shot, makes the game harder on himself. That's kind
if
of like
it was Dwayne Wade, they beat the Celtics.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he's D-Wade's a better winner too. He has more willpower than Donovan. My only thing with Donovan Mitchell is like he plays he doesn't his style doesn't play to win. That's my only issue with him.
I've been saying it, but Tony Sports said, I'm a hater, but okay.
That's his guy, Bruce. You know he's gonna defend his guy.
Right. Yeah. I think Donovan Mitchell's one of the best scorers of this decade.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
At the 2-guard position? Yeah.
All right.
He takes a lot of shots. He takes a lot of shots, but yeah, I think he is too.
A lot of bricks.
He has a pretty jump shot.
Not always. Not always. Well, you know, in the bubble, he was averaging like 36 and he was shooting 50, 40, 90.
Yeah, nobody's gonna remember that.
Wait, what did Bruce say?
Nobody's gonna remember that.
Nobody even remembers the bubble. It's like it was like a bad dream that went away. Nobody talks about the bubble.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, we got to talk about it. Houston Rockets Harden 60-point triple-double. Yeah, that's true. Against the Knicks. There's some team like that.
Draymond Green had a podcast about that with KCP just a few days ago, and they were saying like that was the hardest championship to win. That's what KCP
because you won it. That's why I'm saying
that. They said they wanted to play us, Bruce.
Man, I already know the Clippers didn't want to be there. I don't know why they had to say it. I already know that.
Yeah, none of them wanted to be there. They was really going through it. They was like, get us out of here. Because that's when quarantine was going on too. And I think Lou Williams had to quarantine. Montrezl Harrell had to quarantine. Like, they couldn't even get out their rooms. Like,
yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
A lot of bullshit was happening.
Man, that would be easy for me. I'm from Haiti, so that's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I did listen to it where he was like, they had a meeting where it was some Clipper players that said they wanted to leave before UD stepped up and like, yo, I mean, we can't just leave because these youngest they gotta get their bread, and they decided to stay or something like that.
That's something what an OG would say.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to UD. Yeah,
shout out to UD. You I thought you hate the Heat.
I mean, I do, but I mean, he stood up for the young players. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to him.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Y'all excuse the background noise. I'm in Walmart. Damn, she did.
Wait, you said what?
He's at Walmart.
I'm at Walmart. If y'all hear any background noise.
I ain't been to Walmart in years.
Wow. I'm sorry. You go to Target. I'm sorry.
Do they have Walmart in Philly?
Oh yeah.
They have Walmart, but he's a Target guy.
What's that story? I heard some story that happened in South Philly. This dude, maybe I shouldn't be saying it, but he did. He on the woman and ran. That's so damn. Bro,
that was great.
You get the.
No, that was Dollar Tree.
That was at a Dollar Tree, right? And funny thing, I've been to that Dollar Tree before.
So you've been to Dollar Tree, not Walmart?
Is that the hood?
I mean, high school days.
Hold on. You've been in that. Hold on. You've been in that Dollar Tree, the same Dollar Tree where the incident happened.
Yeah, but not at the same time. But I've been there before. Yeah, I've been there before.
Man, I'd rather do.
Is that considered the hood?
Say it again, bro.
Where the Dollar Tree is at? Is that considered the hood?
Yeah, that is considered the hood.
Okay, what tier hood? Like all the way, like soon you step in there, you get shot, or just like you can walk there a little bit and you be fine.
Wait, say it again, bro. I can't hear you.
What type of tier hood is it? Because you got tiers. Like, is it like soon you step on that hood, you get shot, you get checked, or like
is
tier
that Drake
2, you can just walk down there and you be fine.
I mean, it do be going down over there, but It's not safe. You gotta know people before you go there, because that's the Lions Den right there.
All you gotta
okay.
see, all you gotta say is South Philly. That's all you gotta say is South Philly.
Exactly.
That explains it. That
Now
explains
they're
everything you need
South
to know.
Philly, right? It's South Philly.
So Walmart, is that open in Philly right now?
Yeah.
It gets open late in Philly because I live in a county, so I don't like live in no city. So I know to do it like that.
You live in,
This is not scary.
you in Pennsylvania, bro?
No, hell no. I'm in Virginia.
Virginia. Oh, all right.
Where you in? What city? What city
Richmond.
in Virginia? Okay, I thought you was in Hampton. My sister went to Hampton.
Yeah. The white people city. So.
Yeah, Hampton. That's Chocolate City, Bruce.
Hampton's kind of black, actually. I think.
Yeah, Hampton is all black. That's Chocolate City.
Yeah.
Chocolate City.
Beautiful black woman, boy. Man.
Yeah, this is a basketball podcast. Yeah, appreciate you, humble.
What's Trunks? What's good, man? That's my first time probably even meeting you.
Trunks.
What's up, B? Jizzle.
Is that Dragon Ball? Trunks? Dragon Balls?
Nah. It's, it's like a car. Like you get in your trunk, you get in the car.
They call him Trunks, Bruce. They call him Trunks.
Man, this nigga got Hassan Campbell as his avatar.
That's what I said. I was like,
I knew that wasn't him.
Hit him in the head with the. Yeah, man.
Turned his TV off.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
You got this guy too, man.
Bro, you a troll. You a damn troll.
No, I only put him up because it's funny. I just so, y'all still talk about what's it called? Like the top scorers in the NBA.
The top scorers, yeah. I mean, we got to the 2010s, but you was off here, so
yeah, so I don't have my laptop. 2010s. Okay, that's pretty. Oh, point guard. That's easy enough. I think I have no choice to put just more so.
Who?
For point guard, you get point guard. I think no, for the two guard, I got Harden.
Yeah,
point guard, I got. Let me think for the point guard. I'll say Steph Curry.
Okay, all right.
And then small forward, I got KD. And I think you can transition.
Thank you.
LeBron for the power position.
Yeah.
Wait, who's a power forward?
I'll put LeBron.
No, thank you.
And who's the center?
Oh.
Yeah, it's tough.
LeBron is not a power forward. No, what?
You could say it depends because centers wasn't that good at that time. In tens, there wasn't really that many. You could say DeMarcus Cousins, Joel Embiid, but Joel was more so emerging at that time.
Right.
I'll say I guess Joel. I guess. I don't think.
DeAndre Jordan was better.
Or DeMarcus Cousins. Nah, he won't better than DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah, DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, the centers in the 2010s, that was so terrible. If DeAndre Jordan's making first team All NBA,
you could say Hassan Whiteside. So.
Nah.
Oh yeah.
He was more defense.
Huh?
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. But I mean, let me go to our top 10 scorers of all time.
Wilt Chamberlain, Michael Jordan.
Is this an order or no order?
I guess you could say it'd be more interesting if we do it in order.
In order. Yeah.
Let me see. So number one, I got easily Wilt Chamberlain.
Wow.
Yeah, just do because I'm not going off just like who scored the most points overall, just more so in their season. who scored the most points in the season. That's easily Wilt. Number 2, I'll say Michael Jordan. 3, I have Kareem. 3, I have Kareem. Number 4. Oh man, you think I put LeBron? Oh, number 4, I have Karl Malone. Oh
What?
shoot!
What?
Karl Malone.
No, Kobe.
All right.
Okay.
I was about to.
I'm about to log off.
Kobe. Okay, so number 1, Wilt. Number 2, Michael Jordan. Number 3, Kareem. Number 4, Kobe. Number 5, I got LeBron. Then Karl Malone.
Hey, Bruce.
What the heck?
Bruce not liking this list.
He's accurate.
Bruce, why you sigh?
I mean, Karl Malone, he's like the 3rd or 4th all time in scoring.
I mean,
Yeah, 3rd. I mean,
he's
longevity.
another participation guy. So, but go ahead.
I mean, I'm just putting it up there because that somewhat matters. The reason why I got like Wilt and Jordan over Kareem just more so due because when they were in the league and they were in their prime, they were just overall like every season scoring
How
more
many black
points.
guys will play against? Much.
Say it again.
How many
What
black
you mean he
guys
played in
did
this?
Will play?
Did he play in the 70s though?
Bruce, we're not doing that. Come on.
Come on, man.
Wilt Chamberlain was playing. Hold up, let me see this. Wilt Chamberlain was
With
playing in
a,
the 70s.
against a
He
lot
was
of
still giving you
a
a
lot
good.
against a lot of Peter.
Okay, I'll give you. Okay, in the
Andrew.
19. Hold up. In 19. Wait. In 1970, yeah, he was averaging 27 points and 18 rebounds.
Mm.
And in the 1970 to 71 season, he was giving you 20 points, 18 rebounds.
Mm.
And in
20 points, 18 rebounds. He
71 and
started to
72,
play
he was
against
giving
black guys. Okay, in the 60s, how many points did he average?
But he was giving you 20 rebounds a game when he was playing against black guys.
Are we talking
The
scores?
70s,
Right?
you can make a case that was the emergence. That was more so the emergence of more so like they were.
We're talking about scoring, not
being
rebound.
more
Yeah, we're talking
inclusive,
about scoring, all
black
time scoring.
players. Yeah, he was. Yeah, it's Wilt Chamberlain. He scored 50 points. I mean, I can't take that away from him.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
So Wilt, I got. Yeah. That's my list.
You asking top 5 or top 10?
No, top 10. Top 10.
Oh, okay. Top 10. My bad.
You good. You good.
Shoot. Okay, so I've been on this topic long. 1, Wilt. 2, Jordan. 3, Kareem. 4, Kobe. 5, LeBron. 6, Karl Malone. Oh fuck.
I mean, I'll just say this: if you never won a scoring title, I can't have you in the top 10. I need to see at least one scoring title.
Number, and then my next is
Did Karl Malone win one?
I put Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Carmelo never won a scoring title.
Kevin Durant. I'll put Shaq, and then Moses Malone. That's it. Yeah.
Moses Malone.
Damn! I forgot about Elgin Baylor. Okay, all right, go ahead. That's it. That's my list.
All right, Bruce. Let me hear yours.
MJ, Kobe.
KD, Kobe.
No, MJ, Kobe.
Oh, MJ, Kobe. Okay.
Is it in order or just say?
Yeah, in order.
Okay, MJ, Kobe. Kevin Durant.
3.
Allen Iverson.
Wow, that's that. I'm surprised.
Ooh. Oh man, I'm not picking Chamberlain or whatever in top 5.
Wait, why you not
Um,
picking Chamberlain?
he played most of his career against white guys. So why am I
Bro,
picking?
you can't take it. He can't control when he was born.
I'm picking him top 10. So
Oh, okay. So you said MJ, KD, Kobe, AI. Who's five?
no, MJ, Kobe, KD.
Oh, MJ, Kobe, KD, AI.
Okay.
Who's five?
Man. Top greatest scorers. Top 10 greatest scorers.
Mhm.
Man. You know, there's a lot of scorers and we did never talk about them, but they can score.
Like who?
I mean, Bob McAdoo could score. But I don't think you said you want a guy that won scoring title.
Yeah, he did. He did win a scoring title.
I don't think he's top 5. Top 5. Carmelo now. I'm not thinking. Ooh, man.
What number you on?
5.
5. I'm going next.
Yeah.
I'm picking Shaq.
No way.
Okay. My top 5.
All right, number 6.
Number 6, I am picking. Did Carmelo win a scoring title?
Yeah, 2013.
Okay. Carmelo.
Melo.
Bernard King could score, but I don't know if he ever won.
Yeah, 2 scoring titles. He was a bucket.
Okay. I'm picking him 6. Wow. McGrady. Yep.
T-Mac.
Will Chamberlain.
Wilt.
Did Pete Maravich score? I mean, win a scoring title?
Pete Maravich. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, this guy could score with Maravich. No, I have 2 left.
Yeah, 2.
James Harden.
I was waiting for that one. I was waiting for that one.
James Harden.
I'm like, Bruce
I'm
don't
not
put
a
James
fan,
Harden
but
in. He don't like
the
James
guy
Harden for real.
The guy could score. I'm not a fan, but he can score.
So MJ, Kobe, KD, AI, Shaq, Melo, Bernard King, T-Mac, Wilt, Pete Maravich. At Harden 11.
Okay. That's how much? Did I give you how much?
Yeah, you gave me 11.
Oh, okay. You can remove Will Chamberlain and put James Harden.
No, we're not doing that. Not on this channel. There's no way you go tell me Will's not a top 10 scorer.
I mean,
all right, BJ, what's your list?
MJ, Kobe, Will, Harden, T-Mac, Carmelo, T-Mac, Carmelo, AI. Where am I? 7?
Yeah, 7.
Okay, I got 3 more.
Wait, is this in order or no order? Because I want order. Wait, you still there? Mike probably going in and out. MJ, Kobe, Wilt, Harden, T-Mac, Carmelo, AI.
See? That's that Will Chamberlain Wi-Fi, man.
Nah, he on mute right now. But I mean, this list is fraudulent.
You can remove Bernard King and put Will Chamberlain. It matters.
So take King and put Wilt. All right.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yeah.
So where am I? 7?
7, right?
Okay. This might shock y'all because it is about scoring, and scoring comes to, oh yeah, LeBron. It comes to scoring and also scoring in certain, times of the game and not having any weaknesses in your game scoring. I'm putting Kawhi Leonard in there.
Oh my.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
All right, go ahead.
He has averaged over 30. He's averaged 30 points in his last 50 playoff games.
Is this Thomas?
No, it went down because he just averaged 12 points in this playoff. So that
Okay,
30
so
went down to 29.
Nah, Bruce, it ain't him. I'm just saying, like, as far as scoring the ball and him being as efficient as he is, I mean, you can't really find a player who can even do that on those type of.
I mean,
levels.
efficient scorer, that's him, but I don't think he's
So BJ, if you put Kawhi in there, then you got to put Jamal Murray in there too.
But Jamal ain't done that on the consistent level Kawhi has at all.
But if you
these playoffs, he was hurt.
At least 50 points.
Wait, say it again, Bruce.
Jamal ain't averaged on 30 points in 50 playoff games.
But
he has like multiple playoff series where he's averaging 30.
Okay, I have to say this, even though I hate when people say it, but I'm gonna say it. But Kawhi hasn't scored 50 points.
He has never scored 50. That's true.
Right.
What's the most KD scored?
I think 52 or 53.
One time, right?
Yeah.
He's not scoring a bunch of points. Why is he in there?
Because he has multiple scoring titles, multiple 30-point per game season.
That's the discussion. But other than that, I mean, scoring 50 points don't really mean much to me. Can you score?
That's true.
How easy can you score, and how close? What points of the games can y'all score? Can you score? That's what matters to me.
But Kawhi never scored 50 in the regular season or in the playoffs.
Has he scored 40?
Yeah, his highest is 45.
Okay, so what's the difference? What's the big difference between 40 and 50? Like, why is 50 the standard? Why is 50 the standard?
I mean, having Kawhi top 10 is just, it's me personally, I think it's a lot of options that you could go with.
Okay. I just checked. KD had like 50 points and highest 55.
Okay.
In the regular season or playoffs? Regular season?
Regular season.
All right.
Let me ask you this question. Let's say Kawhi Leonard didn't have to focus on defense and just have to focus completely on offense, like KD has, like AI has, like Tracy McGrady has, like Bernard King has, like all these great players who are on this list. What if Kawhi didn't have to focus on defense and he could just chill?
But I mean, the question is, when Kawhi came in, was he the scorer he is now back then? I don't think so.
Nah, he couldn't because he was playing in the system where they didn't allow that. No Spurs player was scoring.
I agree.
Tim Duncan couldn't do that. Nobody can do that. It was against the rules.
That's true, but MJ and Kobe focus on defense and score.
Well,
I mean, they were the first options on their team, so.
What? Kawhi was his first option on his team?
No, he wasn't.
Okay, I understand the Spurs years. I'm talking about since Toronto.
Oh, since Toronto, okay. Yeah, I mean, he got to the Clippers averaging 27. I think that was when he was on the Spurs, he did average 25.
Bruce, he averaged 25 points his last 2 seasons with the Spurs.
Right.
That's with Tim Duncan there. They held him back from being able to score as much as he wanted to score. Kawhi was always capable of scoring if they allowed him to get the shots and touches. They just didn't play like that.
So you think his first, his second, and his third season, if he was allowed, you think he could have averaged 30?
I think his third season he could have averaged 25 points a game.
25. Okay.
And still be the best. And you gotta remember, he won 2 Defensive Player of the Years. Like, this dude was not. He was a better defender than Kobe, and he was a better defender than Jordan.
He was. He was. But I mean, LeBron in his third team, he was averaging 30. KD is third team, he was averaging 30. So
do any of them have Defensive Player of the Years?
No, but we're talking about scoring though.
Okay, I got LeBron and KD on the list. I'm just saying, like,
no, you don't got KD. You don't got KD on this list right here.
I thought I said KD like that's the third guy.
That's why I said it was fraudulent.
Oh, okay, well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Come on, man. KD's, of course, I missed out on that.
Yeah, there's no KD, no KD or LeBron.
I put KD and LeBron in there. I put LeBron last.
Now you said MJ, Kobe, Wilt.
He did say LeBron.
He did say LeBron. Oh, that
MJ, Kobe, KD, LeBron.
He didn't say KD.
So KD, LeBron, Wilt.
AI, yeah, Wilt, Carmelo.
LeBron is top 10 scorers of all time.
Yeah. Yeah.
LeBron. Yeah.
Oh my God.
He has the highest scoring output in NBA history. He's got it.
Bruce, he's averaged 25 for 20 straight seasons.
Yeah, stats padding. Oh.
Look at Bruce.
So Bruce, if it was so easy, why everybody else ain't doing it?
If it was so easy, why everybody else? Come on, man. Nobody's a con, man.
Because you're trying to make it seem like stat padding is easy. So if it was easy, I mean, everybody else would be doing it.
Okay. Who do you want to stat pad?
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi is that's not his character.
That's not his character? Okay.
Kawhi respect the game. He doesn't care about stats. If he cared about stats, he would have the 50 points already.
Man, I saw Kawhi Leonard against us in 2019 stat padding. We was already winning. We was already winning, and he was in the game stat padding, trying to get to 32, 33.
Stop it, man. You can just because
I know you like Kawhi, so you ain't gonna you're not gonna keep it a bean. But I saw Kawhi stat pad in that series. Kawhi Embiid averaged like 17 in that series, so there's no way he was stat padding. So yes, Kawhi Leonard does stat pad. So we're not doing that.
I've never seen Kawhi stat pad. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not biased. If it's true, I'll say it.
No, you are biased because you definitely saw it, but you don't want to admit it. It's fine,
I
man.
just said Kawhi never scored 50. Who said it? Me.
Yeah, you did say that, but I mean, you don't have to score 50 in order to stat pad. If you're down 20, like you said, and you're still in the game, that's stat padding.
Yeah, that's LeBron. That's LeBron.
Exactly. Thank you.
That's LeBron. I ain't gonna lie. That is him. That is him. He does do that.
I mean,
somebody else I could probably put in there that people ain't thinking about? Paul Pierce.
As a stat?
No. As a top scorer.
Top scorer? Oh. I'll put Dirk over Paul Pierce.
What was Dirk's output in scoring? I think he averaged like 22 his career, 23.
Right. Probably
he had some bad years down the road, but he came in firing. He came into Boston like as that guy.
Yeah, on a bad team, stat pad. Now he averaged 19.7.
And they called him the truth.
Yeah, that his last season he was trash. He averaged like 3 points. On the Clippers, right. That really messed up his scoring average.
Yeah, what else is new?
Damn, 3 points. That's sad.
Bruce, I think there is Bruce. Somebody told me that he think there's a hex on the Clippers. Somebody just called me, I think yesterday, and told me I thought of you. They think it's like a curse on the Clippers for real, like not even joking.
It's a curse. There's a curse on the team.
Like, what is the curse though? Is it what Donald Sterling did, or what's the curse?
The curse is, I think the curse is trying to listening to Lakers fans and trying to prove Lakers fans wrong instead of trying to win. And trying to every time you beat the Lakers like it's the championship. It's just another game. I hate that.
Wait, Bruce, you sound so far from the phone. I don't know why.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Much better.
I'm saying that just try to win one playoff series, and after that, don't like championship. I'm not gonna say that, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So, just too much expectation on a team, and you haven't achieved anything yet. Talking like you won a championship already, and then every year the same letdown. So.
I mean, Kawhi being hurt definitely is one of the reasons why the Clippers haven't won. I mean, if he was playing and they haven't won, then you were talking about a curse. Then I probably would agree with you. But here's the case: he's not playing, and
the curse is getting hurt every time.
Yeah, he is getting hurt. I mean, you think that is a part of the curse that the best player gets hurt every year?
Yes. The curse is Paul George leaving and going to your Sixers. That's a curse.
No,
that's part of it.
That was a business decision that the front office made. I don't think that's a part of the curse. They wanted to go a different direction.
The part of the curse is the front office acting stupid and not signing Paul George back. That's part of the curse.
That's not a curse. That's just a travesty. That's an embarrassment. That dude is, man, that guy, he is the worst executive I've ever seen. Maybe it is a curse, Bruce. I don't know. I don't see how somebody can be that dumb.
The owner is part of it too.
Okay, so you think it's a curse? That's why. I mean, you think it's a curse? Like the curse is a part of it that the Clippers front office make bad decisions.
Yes, and having Town no back. Come on, man.
Yeah. VJ bring back up.
But Bruce, didn't the Steve Ballmer take the team on like 2014?
Yep.
Yes.
That's it. That explains it. Yeah, that's about right.
10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, he is a part of it.
He's doing all those videos saying that you're gonna retire Blake Griffin jersey. Doing all the celebration that Blake Griffin signed, and then boom, trade him. Come on, man.
Yeah, that was terrible.
You mean you lied? They lied.
The curse is you're up 3-1 in the bubble. You could have won the championship, and then you choked. Curse.
Nah, Bruce. You know what the curse is? The curse is Kawhi can't stay healthy in the playoffs for 4 straight playoff series. That's the curse.
I said that. I just said that too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the Sixers might be cursed too.
Nah, don't do that.
All right. You got Ben Simmons. You got James Harden. Okay. No. Okay. You got Marcus Fultz. I think nobody signed him. I mean, he's a free agent. You don't want him back?
Hell no. Yeah, but we got better guards.
The guy
better guards though.
You got the dancer. The dancer is better than Marcus Fultz.
Wait, who?
The dancer?
Nah, he went to New York.
Oh, okay.
The Knicks signed him. Yeah.
Wait, Reggie Jackson is better than Marcus Fultz?
Yes.
Oh.
Reggie Jackson was getting minutes on the Denver Nuggets. Markelle Fultz was not even getting no playing time.
They had no choice.
That is true, but Markelle Fultz was not even getting no burn on the Magic.
How many first picks have you wasted?
2.
Exactly. Curse. When you have Daryl Morey as your
Nah, at the time that was the best. At the time, that was the best choice.
who
In
was in the draft? Who was in the draft when you drafted Marcus Fultz?
Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Bam Adebayo.
Mm.
But we not gonna act like Markelle Fultz was a bum in college. We not gonna do that.
Mm.
We not doing that.
And who
Simmons,
was in the Ben Simmons draft?
Brandon Ingram, Jaylen Brown.
Mm.
I mean, Jaylen Brown is the only best choice, but I mean, I don't even know what college he went to. But Ben Simmons was the best choice at the time.
Cal.
He was
Jaylen
shooting
Brown.
bricks. I was
Jaylen
watching.
Brown.
He did not even make the.
All right,
is it
so that should validate the Sixers picking Ben Simmons, right? Because he was shooting bricks in college.
Yeah, he was shooting bricks in college.
But he did improve. That's something that Ben Simmons doesn't want to do, which is improve his game. And I'm hearing that he has no trade value. No team want to trade for him.
You wouldn't trade for him.
I wouldn't trade exactly.
He better play better this year or he's gonna be in the big 3. So
I mean, according to the Nets, they trying to go a different direction. Try to start, Dennis Schroeder, Cam Thomas, and those guys.
I'd rather have Ben Simmons than Draymond Green.
I mean, Simmons is injury prone.
Well,
but Draymond is gonna he's gonna definitely be on the court.
Draymond is crazy prone, so he's gonna hit somebody.
He is. But I mean, we gotta question Steph Curry leadership because why Draymond always doing crazy shit on the court?
Draymond can't be controlled, unfortunately.
Nah, that's not true. They said Jimmy couldn't be controlled, but he went to Miami and he's under control. I mean, only difference he wearing wigs and high heels, but
Did you see his did he have a perm last summer?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Do you think that's being controlled?
I mean, that was media day. I mean, media day, people do a lot of stupid shit, so I'm not surprised. But on the court, in the game, he's always under control.
Yeah.
I mean, except that one time where he was trying to put hands on Espo.
Shooting all those bricks.
Wait, when was he shooting bricks?
You mean against Boston, against Denver Nuggets?
Against Denver, yeah, but not against Boston.
Yeah, let me stop before.
Oh, you're gonna let Big Tone pull?
Yeah.
Yeah, against Denver, he was shooting bricks. I ain't gonna lie, but against Milwaukee, he wasn't shooting bricks. He was cooking your guy Drew Holiday.
And who's the winner now?
Who's what winner?
Drew Holiday. Isn't he a winner now?
On a super team,
Wasn't he on the Sixers one time? I remember he was on Sixers.
Yeah, we drafted him 2009. Yep.
Oh, okay. Who's better, Tyrese Maxey or Drew Holiday?
Right now?
Yeah.
I mean, they do two different things. So
think about it. If you had Drew Holiday, Paul George, and
we win in the championship.
Oh, okay.
We win in the chip because Drew Holiday is definitely gonna give you scoring and he's gonna play defense, but that's not something that Maxey's gonna give you. Maxey not a defender. Maxey like 6'1", 6 foot.
Nah, he's 6'3".
6'3"?
Yeah, Maxey 6'3".
Oh,
yeah, he's 6'1" though. I stood next to me. He's 6. He's about 6. He's 6'3".
6'3". All right.
Yeah, he's about 6'3". Fast as hell.
Yeah, he fast. Probably faster than De'Aaron Fox.
That's not
Close.
true.
He's close.
That's not true.
That's not true.
He's close. With the ball, he's close.
With the ball, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when they said Lonzo Ball is better than De'Aaron Fox.
At the time, he was.
That's crazy.
At the time, he was
He was?
in college. Yeah.
You mean Lonzo Ball said Lonzo Ball is better than Steph Curry?
Yeah, that was stupid.
That was great. Yeah. But I mean, that's what a father does. I mean, hype up his kids, like LeBron doing with Bronny.
A father protects his kids. That's not protecting his kids. That's
I know.
exposing.
If I was
I mean,
a father, I would
nice
not say that.
giving them confidence.
Nah, delusion. You're giving them delusion.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
have confidence. He should already have confidence going into the NBA. Like you expecting him to be better than Steph Curry his first year, people gonna go at him. That's all they did. You saw what Patrick Beverly did his first game.
Beverly, right?
Man, that dude, he tortured that kid.
Pulled his skirt down.
Pulled his skirt up.
Yeah, that was sad. That was sad. But I mean, he healthy now. I mean, I think next season he probably gonna play. But I mean, they're not gonna be good because Zach LaVine's probably gonna go to the Clippers.
I do not want him.
They're always gonna look at tips, highlights of Michael Jordan, and that's all they have.
The Bulls.
Exactly.
The Bulls. But a lot of those people, they are Michael Jordan fans and never seen him play. I've seen Michael Jordan play, so I have no problem. So
You saw him with the Wizards. You ain't seen him with the Bulls.
what? Come on, man. I've seen Jordan play with the Bulls. Yeah. On
So you saw the
WGN.
first. You saw the first three.
In Haiti, we had WGN. Okay.
Well, you saw the first three-peat or the second one, or you caught both of them.
I saw like 93.
93. Okay.
93, and then
And that was the best. That was the best Jordan in the finals.
We used to watch football. I mean soccer. You guys
soccer.
And then and then my father put I think it was the Phoenix Suns against the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought basketball was like you score when you hit the ball in the square on the board. I was like,
backboard? Oh.
Yeah. I thought that was how they scored. You know? I was like, why is it 3 points? Why is it 2 points? I was not interested. I was like, this is boring. Let me watch soccer. Yeah. Yeah, until I thought Charles Barkley was better than Jordan when I was watching the finals. I was like, what?
Who?
Chuck.
Yeah.
No, you didn't, Bruce.
No, the first game I saw Charles Barkley dunk. I was like, oh, okay. I guess he's the best player. And then I started, and I was like, oh, okay.
Then Jordan heard what you said and took it out on Barkley.
You know what? The first game I saw, I lied. The first game I saw was the 92 Olympics. That's when I saw Magic, Larry Bird, whatever. That's the game I first saw. First basketball game I ever saw. I think it was against Kukoc.
Croatia?
Yeah. That's the first game I saw in 92 Olympics. And everybody on TV was talking about Magic. Nobody talked about Jordan. They were talking about Magic.
Because that's when he returned from the you know what. I mean, after catching you know what.
Okay.
Who was better, Larry Bird or Magic Johnson?
Larry Bird.
Yeah, I thought so too.
And Larry Bird is better than LeBron, in my opinion.
Bruce, you know what? I used to think that LeBron was better, but last week I sat down. I did some research on Larry. I was like,
thank you.
Man, Larry might be better than LeBron.
And BJ,
Larry,
you need to bring that guy. For the first time I was in a podcast, and the guy got angry at me because I said Larry is better than LeBron.
well, he's a Laker fan, so he's gonna stick with Magic, and not give Larry any credit. But nah, man, I that's not a bad argument. Like, dog, Larry Bird played 13 seasons and
Right.
had three straight MVPs. Like,
Mhm.
bro, LeBron's played 21 years, man. Like, that tenure, that length he's played gives him a lot of accolades.
21 years and
That's
how many
8 extra
championships?
years.
Yeah.
4.
4.
21 years and 4 championships? That's it? And you the GOAT? Come on, man. Come
Yeah, man. He ain't the GOAT, man.
Come on, man.
Larry Bird was a better shooter, better rebounder. I think he's a better passer. People may laugh, but I thought he was a better passer than LeBron.
LeBron's passes are manufactured, and Larry Bird passes are like natural, like smooth. It's true.
I just think LeBron's just more athletic and better on defense. That's it. He's not better in the clutch. He's not better, and maybe his IQ is over. Well, it's close. Larry had a pretty high IQ too, but I'll give it to LeBron. But other than that, overall player, I mean, I'd say Larry's a better overall player.
I'm leaning towards that way too. I thought LeBron was better, but
come that way. It should come that way.
Okay, so who's a better player, LeBron or Magic?
LeBron.
That's tough.
Because LeBron's a better scorer than Magic.
It's gonna be shocking. I'm picking LeBron over Magic. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put LeBron over Magic too. It's just Magic. I mean, he didn't play defense at the level LeBron did, and he didn't have the outside jumper that LeBron had. His game was. You talk about the best point guard. Yeah, you give it to Magic all day, but best overall player, nah.
I'm gonna be blasphemous. I think Magic is slightly overrated.
That's not blasphemy.
That's not blasphemy at all.
Yeah, it's not blasphemy at all. Yeah.
Magic,
what people do to Kobe, we gotta do it to Magic. He only won championships because of Kareem. It's like that play.
Nah, well, I want to stick to that. Magic gets passes that Kobe doesn't get because Magic was well liked. Kobe wasn't.
A lot of those players, they charm journalists, reporters, and then they write good articles about them, talk good about them, and then all of a sudden they're great. So that's all I'm gonna say. That's all. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback. I don't believe it, but that's all right.
Yeah, because we talk about players choking. Magic choked in 1984. He choked in that finals.
Now, if you ask me, the guy I want to play with the most is 2 people. It's Magic Johnson and Nikola Jokic. Those are 2 guys I want to play with.
Mm-hmm.
They make everyone better, man. Everyone better. I wouldn't want to play with Kobe. Because
what about Kawhi?
That's a tough one.
Kobe and Kawhi are different. I'm sorry. I don't want to play with Kawhi. Sorry.
Why?
You don't want to play with Kawhi either?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna do everything right, and then all of a sudden you hurt again. No.
You want to play with him when things are going good?
Man.
When they're
gonna be good again?
BJ, what about Steve Nash?
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
I don't want to play with Kobe, but I will play with MJ.
Why? They're basically the same players.
No, Kobe is more disrespectful to you, man. I'm sorry. Yeah.
When Mike was saying a lot of he was being an asshole to his teammates. You didn't watch the Last Dance?
He's a kind asshole. Kobe
No,
is
he
like
isn't.
disrespectful asshole. Nah, man.
MJ was talking shit to everybody.
Have you
Even
ever had a Haitian? Have you ever had a Haitian parent? Come on, man. My father was asshole to me. Okay. No. Haitian parents are assholes to their kids. Okay, and we love them for that. Okay. Go live with a Caribbean.
but Bruce, MJ was more of an asshole than Kobe.
Come on, man. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Bruce, there's no way.
Nah,
You probably never listened to any Kwame Brown stories. That's why you're saying that.
I think MJ was more personable than Kobe. I think Kobe was more reserved. I think that's when people kind of say.
people I would like to play with is Dirk.
They didn't like you to your face. So.
I'll play with Dirk, MJ. I don't want to play with Steve Nash.
Why not?
I'm not gonna win. So I'll play with winners. I don't play with losers. So I'll play good.
Those Suns teams didn't have defense. That's why. Amar Stoudemire is one of the worst defensive forwards / centers of all time.
Hey, I'll play with Jason Kidd.
He's a loser too.
He won.
Yeah, you give him credit for that championship?
Yes, they still won.
Man, come on.
I mean, ask LeBron about Jason Kidd guarding him.
Stop it. It wasn't. They play zone on him, bro.
All right.
It wasn't single coverage.
All right. I mean, JJ Barea disagree. Okay.
It wasn't single coverage. They play zone on him.
All right.
The same way the Spurs did. They learned that from the Spurs. All right.
I'll play with Shaq, Dwayne Wade.
You'll play with Shaq until he takes a day off to, have a buffet.
I know I'll be eating.
Mad.
I know I'll be eating. I'll save my money. I will know I'll be eating. So.
Well, you don't want to play with Jokic?
Heck no.
Why? Force to play. I'll play with Jokic.
He's gonna be standing around, and I have to cut all the time to the basket. Come on, man.
Easy points.
Nah, man.
Easy points.
He's not gonna make any effort. I just have to cut all the time. Come on.
Yeah, Bruce, you're being disingenuous.
I don't want to play with Embiid.
Nash, come on, Steve Nash.
I don't want to play with Steve Nash. I don't want to play with Embiid. I don't want to play with because if I play with Embiid, Embiid's gonna blame me. So if we do.
He never blamed any of his teammates.
Really? Ben Simmons disagree.
He never blamed them.
He said, when you have a basket, the basket is open. You just have to lay it right there.
So, Bruce, you defended what Simmons did in that 21 playoffs?
I'm not defending it, but I'm saying Embiid blamed him. So.
Yes, Ben Simmons knew he couldn't come back to Philly after he did that. When he did that, I'm like, that's over.
Man, I see Draymond Green do that all the time. I don't know why he's still on the Warriors.
Because Warrior fans not like Sixer fans.
He does this all the time. He does the Ben Simmons things all the time. He's under the basket, and he passed
off an open dunk with Trae Young as the rim protector.
Draymond Green does this all the time. All the time. All the time.
Man, Draymond had a triple-double in 2016 finals.
And did we win? Did the Warriors win?
Because Steph Curry choked.
He was hurt.
Oh, he was hurt. Nah. If you step on the floor, you telling us you're ready to play.
Okay. I mean, at least he did not cry like Embiid.
Oh, you want me to show you a video of Curry crying after that finals?
Nah, man, I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm finna hang it up too. I'm about to eat some and get to bed, man. It's been a great talk with y'all, though.
Yeah, it was great. It was great talk.
All right.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I'll talk to y'all later.
No problem.
All right. Peace.
Yeah. So yeah, those are the great scores, man. We started from the 60s. Now I think I'm the only person that does research on the 60s. So but yeah, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. But yeah, it was a great show. Appreciate each and every person that tuned in. Shout out to Trunks, BJ, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Shout out to Bruce. Yeah, it was great talk. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.